Hey guys, SkillerNZ24 here, back with another Crash Team Racing video. We're into the Blue Gem Cup now. Third one out of 5. We already achieved the red and green. I think it was green. The last one was green. So I've made a change to my character. I've decided to go with Polar. Reason behind it was because I had talked about all the different classes, and I don't think I've actually used a beginner's class before, so I decided let's try out with Polar. I'll show you one with good turning. So the first up in the Blue Gem Cup is Tiger Temple in the Lost Ruins area. Let's get right to it. I've chose the grizzly bear skin for Polar. I haven't used them as much, so they are one character who I could may get a few unlocks in throughout this cup, but we'll see. At the moment, didn't get the right power up to get through that shortcut there, so it's alright, we'll just go through. We may actually unlock a few how do I put it, daily challenges from the Grand Prix, because at the moment of recording, it's just switched over to the next day's daily challenges, so we may see a few of them pop up, we may not. I haven't actually checked which ones are there, but if it's like the other days, there'll be parasliding coming first, and probably throwing a power up onto something, I'm guessing, but I'll do that after. I'll do it later today. There's no rush. If they're just swapped over now, I've pretty much got 24 hours to do it, so as we were able to take the shortcut that time then, so we've got a decent lead on second place, as there's a bit of a gap between first and third, so that's a good sign. So just like the other cups, this one is identical, just with the different tracks again, but you know, all the points accumulate over 4 races. Who has the most points at the end wins. To achieve these points, you have to get in the top 4, so first place 9 points, second 6, third 3, and fourth gets 1. If you finish outside of those 4 placings, you get 0 points. So the objective is to obviously come first each time. There we go, first place plus 9 points. We're just gonna get through that and see if we unlocked any challenges. Oh, we did. Can't beat the juice, so that's something cool. Daily challenge done while recording, so one less daily challenge I have to do later. So we're moving into the second race of the Blue Gem Cup, so we're getting very, very close to the end of this whole series. So overall, this series has been quite enjoyable to do. As I've repeatedly said over the episodes, the nostalgic feel of playing Crash Team Racing, especially on the PS4, is really fun to do. We're on Speedway for the second race of the Blue Gem Cup, so that's this is one of my favourites as well to do. So it's also Tiger Temple, one I bet Oxide's time on, and then going from that to one of my favourite tracks. It's pretty cool to do. We just got to make sure we keep away from them. So yeah, like I was saying, the nostalgic feel going back through playing this game, especially with the upgraded graphics and all, it brings back your childhood a little bit of playing Crash Team Racing. You may be actually new to this game and didn't play it on the classic PlayStation 1. There's nothing to be ashamed about, but as most people who probably have played it, it does give you that nostalgic feel to actually get to play a game that you probably really enjoyed as a kid. You may have not enjoyed it as much as a kid and then decided to play it once it got remastered, and then you enjoyed it. There's nothing to be ashamed about in that either, so either way it's always fun to just play a game that you enjoy. As we have got through really 2 laps already, just once we get over this. So we got 2 laps through. Last lap, got a good lead, and second place actually is the same person again, Prix. So they look like they could be my only challenges to the first place overall, but they will have to at least come first in one race, and my objective is for that not to happen. It's pretty congested by the looks of that in the map between 4th to last, so someone will be fighting for 1 point, whereas Cortex just pushes into second place there. So this is the second race completed. Another win, and as we just shoot our power ups. So the second win, 18 points. We're just going to skip through there and see if we got any challenges. No, just the local one. So I wonder what other daily challenges there will be. So obviously there's nothing on Sewer Speedway track or Tiger Temple. It's okay. Normally on the daily challenges they do have a certain track they would like you to do, so it'll be interesting to see which one is on today, but like I said, I'll be doing that later today, so nothing to really worry about. Got heaps of time left in the day and in the Grand Prix. So this third race, Dragon Mines. Gonna try something out in this Dragon Mines. I saw it in a wee video of last night on just how to get around that certain area of the where you go around in circles. So I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna follow this cart. Probably gonna get hit by another one. And then I'm just gonna jump off there, and so there'll be something I might try out in the future. Could be something that could be quicker. I'm unsure yet, as I always do this. We cut across here, just didn't have the right speed. And if you actually followed the other 2 cup races, it's the third race I normally, you could say I play around, try things out, but also is the one that I seem to, you could say, have more difficult with. The first cup we actually came second in the third race, so we didn't actually come first, but and then I think in the second cup we actually did come first, but it did take to pretty much right to the end. So my only, by the looks of the competitor that really is pushing for first place overall is in first at the moment, so if I do come first here I can pretty much wrap this cup up. So there'll be one thing I'll be trying to do. I won't use that power up just yet. Well, now throw that out. Oh, just missed. I'm gonna have to take this wee shortcut as I come first. Just come first. So there we go. Prix is in second place on 15 points, myself on 27. You only can get 9 points for coming in first, so I've already achieved the blue gem overall, no matter what place I finish here. I'll still try to finish first, as that's what you always want to do, and winning races with these characters actually push you more towards unlocking more things for them. You also get more Wampa coins to buy things in the pit stop, and yeah, So moving into the last race on the Blue Gem Cup. It is in engine laps. So race isn't too bad, is it? It's an enjoyable one. It's longish one, but it's got how do you put it? Like it provides a bit of a variety, a change to the normal just around in circles or kind of tracks like Coco Park or Crash Cove or something. They actually, you know, you go one way, sharp corner back the other way, and yeah. So Coco's not having a good time at the moment. She's behind the pack quite a bit, while the rest of us are all pretty much together. So jump over here, yeah. So Polar can get the speed up to jump over that, so that's pretty cool. So if you're probably thinking, you could probably say why these races have been a little bit closer is because Polar doesn't have as much speed as other races, considering they're a beginners class. So their speed is down but their turning is up. But that is quite funny how I say that, because the two people who are in first and second for this cup are both beginners class, which Polar and Pura. So that it's quite funny how the two beginner class races are the two leading the way. You would think the ones normally with the more speed should be leading the way, but that's not the case. As this race is quite congested at the front here, so once again, like the last race, it's going to come down to just at the pretty much at the finish line, which is always fun to do. Challenge yourself. You don't always want to win quite easily, so but if you're finding the game quite easy, you can put it up a few difficulties, or if you start on easy and you're finding that way too easy, you can move up to medium. Finding medium too easy, you can move up to hard. Hard could be it is quite hard, because you guys have, if you've been following throughout the series, you would see that I've actually been winning most of the races quite easily. But if we go into hard mode, I find it really hard to win. I've only won about 2 or 3 races on the hard mode before, so that's something very interesting. It looks like I'm not going to come first here, is going to come second, which is okay. They just keep hitting me with boulders every time I got past them, but there we go. First place, Blue Gem Cup achieved. As we continue, so 3 wins and 1 second place, come to 33 points, enough to achieve the Blue Gem. So that's 3 gems down, 2 more to go. The next one, it will be the yellow gem, I believe, and then we move into the purple one, which will be the last one. So the yellow gem there, so first place there. I think Pura's come second in every single cup, and then Cortex third. So yeah, that is, we'll just go to the start menu here. So the red, blue and green gems achieved. 3 down, got 2 more to go. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time when we move into the yellow gem. See you all.